So, if as a Ferrari it fails to beat the 250, but on the track it doesn't. It comes a long way from this. This is its grandmother or something. A 348 Ferrari. And, well, it's not exactly ugly, is it? I'm not going to drive it though, because I'm going to drive the follow-up to this later. I am going to drive this though, which is called an FXX. And, well, this is the complete opposite, what I want to say. It's not exactly a looker, is it? No, it isn't. Don't go comment that it isn't a looker. The Enzo, that isn't a looker either. But this is even worse. So you might be wondering why am I bothering? I mean, why am I bothering to drive something which is uglier than an American's bottom or something, you know? A fat American's bottom. Why? Well, it's got some exciting bits and pieces on it, like racing striping. It's got very good aerodynamics, and it's got a rear view camera. It's got lights on the steering wheel telling me when to change gear. Can't really see them from this part of the car, but I mean, should I double this? Got a high-tech dashboard, and that's got no back window and a racing stripe on the front window wall, which I can't see. You might be wondering, what am I bothering then? It's again bad. Well, there's one big thing about this car which isn't bad. Really big thing. This. That's the engine. Now what's an engine? It's a 6-litre V12. Producing 800 brake horsepower. And would you listen to that noise? The rear lights on the Enzo have been replaced in this car with exhaust pipes. I've no idea why it's got no back window. Oh god, sorry. I wanted to press my select button. But probably because the engine would create such an heat that the driver would just cook. Can't imagine why they have bothered to fit a heater in it. Hasn't even got side door mirrors, I just noticed. They're not even sure it has got a heater actually, because it hasn't got door mirrors, electric windows. That's what I was looking for. Actually, there's nothing in it. Just a steering wheel and a couple of pedals which activate a nuclear bomb or let you hit a tree when you brake. And there's the grip in the corner, and then runs out a bit, but you can corner at unbelievable speeds. Believe me. And you are going at unbelievable speeds indeed, because 0 to 60 about 3 seconds, top speed 217 miles an hour. Oh, a bit on the grass there. And then the corner is over, and then you're going again like a bullet. And again, Wow! Just love this noise. It's so brutal. You will be thinking, oh, sad that we're recording. And sometimes you are thinking, look, in front of you we have to brake for them. Stop the madness. When you're going through them, you're glad that they're up for them. Because it's excellent through them. Power! 800 horsepower. Oh god, I thought that was a 200-yard sign. Actually it was a 100 sign, but it doesn't matter because the brakes are just incredible. Braking again, so good with brakes. Oh god. It's incredible, but sadly I'll have to move on. It's incredible, but it isn't a proper Ferrari. It lacks soul, it lacks feel, it lacks a sense of humour as well. It's incredible, but let's move on. A couple of racing cars, the 250 LM, just something in the same league as the 250 GTO. This is the LN, and we have also a Testarossa version. I'm not going to drive this because these two actually, because they are about in the same league as the other ones. And we also have a 575M Maranello. Oops, it's a bit hard to speak. Don't really like that, but there it is. 550 Maranello GT. The racing car of this, the 550 Maranello, and that is the car that 575 followed it up. And now we're going to look at a Ferrari Unplugged. This, the 333 SP. Now it really is unplugged. I'll show you why. You see, it is unplugged, but they haven't forgotten to fit it with a 650 horsepower engine. And it weighs the same as a Lotus Elise, which is next to nothing then. You even don't get a flappy paddle gearbox in it. All you get is a go-kart and just drive it, as I shall now demonstrate. This carbon fibre is just to save a bit more weight. Have to wait a bit for the power to come, but when it gets there, it's just so much more. Grip in the corners never runs out. Yeah, it's hot. It's struggling to put all its power down. Again, look, struggling to put it down. The Ferrari can put it down eventually. I mean, they can put 800 100 horsepower down. So I have to edit this part. Stay tuned in for the next part because I'm going to drive it again.